welcome back to Took's Craft Table. How's everyone doing today? I am just sitting here and crafting, and I thought, might as well just turn on the camera. You know, when yesterday I made a video and I said I'm gonna do a pocket for these and I'm not gonna show you, but I was sitting here and start making mass making of these, and then it was storming. It's still heavy rain out, and I thought I'll share with you and chat with you guys. So what I did with these, I just make some cluster or fabric cluster to put here, and then I just add some label and stuff. And here I'm gonna add the Tim Holtz die cut that have a slot that could be for your credit card or gift card or something. If you want to give these like a Christmas gift, maybe you want to give gift card, and then you can put gift card in here as well. And then here I made an accordion pocket, and it's a tuck spot on this side. Ooh, it doesn't stick. I use fabric glue because I think I didn't have enough of clipping. I didn't clip because sometimes when you have really thick fabric, the glue just seep through, and then maybe didn't left enough for the top, so I'll glue that again. But let's show you what I did here. This is fabric. I love this fabric, so I just thought I'd cover the top with it. And I use the magnet to, this one is way too strong because it's like a really thick, so I'm gonna try to use a thinner one today because it doesn't have to be this thick like you can hear. But I can show you the pocket that I do with the, I have full slot of the accordion pocket, and I put tab on them, so maybe you can label what you put in here and all that, right? And this book page, I kept it when my very first year when I made the Christmas journal. I made 30 of them and I kept the book page because I love the paper so much. So I kept the book page, and it's such a perfect size for me to make these accordion. Sorry, I'm just gonna put the glue so I don't forget about these. Yeah, I think the glue probably seeped through and then didn't left enough stickiness. Sorry. Just have to grab some of these. Yeah, and then maybe probably I didn't clip these long enough. So we're gonna, I mean, you already know how to do these, but I just thought I would share some of my measurement and how I put them together to be this pocket and stuff. So yeah, and I have a couple suggestions on the eyelet. You know, I was complaining about how I don't have long enough eyelet and stuff, and one was from Ellie. She said that to put eyelet, like one eyelet separately to this piece, and then one eyelet here, so you have two eyelet and glue them together. So she said it worked well for her, so, and then we'll see. And then one suggestion from Penny, thank you so much, Penny. The way you suggest, you said put eyelet first and then glue this piece on top. The reason is that I think it's nice that these show, and also this can be tightened and move around better like this. If we glue this piece on top of after the eyelet, that means we glue shut the elastic, so that means the elastic cannot be adjusted, and that's what my thinking. So, but it's great. Like, I'm super excited that everyone ship in the idea and suggestion, right? And then that's how we learn what's good, what's not, and this is awesome. Anyway, so what I have is I have this book. I just love it's pretty thick paper, and the reason I saved them because they all gold gilded at the top, and I just love them. See, I don't know if you can see the gold, but I just love how. And then I just thought, one day I may have some use for it, even just to use as a journal cover. I mean, page. It's beautiful paper to collage, and I just don't know the word. I mean, I know a lot of people read read the book page in the journal, so I just don't want to read every single book page before I put in, and that's why I'm so hesitate to use as a journal page. So let's share the measurement. The measurement is, I'm gonna cut these to be this 5.5 for the length. This is gonna be the top, right? So for the width is 5.5 inches. Every time I said do this, if it's centimeter, I would say centimeter. And so, and then from the length, the height is 3.5. Okay, so this is like, make it so fast to cut and go through. So I do 4 of these per pocket. And thank you everyone for watching the video. And I know I tend to be so negative about Etsy, but I know I have really bad relationship with them. And the cover, let me show. And this piece, so the one side, this size, I kept it as is. The length, which is the book page. Oh, I forgot to tell you the size of the book page. Where is my ruler? The book page is about 4 1/4, and the height, excuse me, okay, it's 3.5, and what I cut off, where is it? I cut off about is 6 3/4, 4 1/4, and 6 3/4. So that's the full size of the book page. So we left one side in 4 1/4, and this one from here to here is 3 inches. So that is gonna be, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna assemble as a wallet, like that. We'll glue the whole thing to the wallet, or to the back piece, and this is gonna be the cover. See how easy, right? It's just simple. I just add this, add that. It's not like a brilliant invention or something, right? It just, when you work on your project, you kind of see what worked for you, and that's little idea here and there pop up in your head. Oh, let's add this, let's add that, right? That's why it's so fun to make something. So, and I go, when I'm mask making, I cut everything out, and then when I glue everything and I'll show you my process. And I just do these steps and I just pile them up. You can make more. You can make the whole wallet from these, right? But I think I did 2 and it doesn't, I mean, it's nice to, and then to have 4. I tried 3 and it's still not right to me. So there, that's when I pile up everything, and now I'm gonna do 3 at a time. So I want this side to be up, so I make sure I line up, and then I glue them. I put glue just about an inch width of the glue, and then I just make sure they align before I put it down, because this glue stuck immediately. This is why I have them like super fast going, right? Because once you have everything set up, if you want to do mask making of something, if you have like a 10 names in your gift list, you want to make 10 of these, and that's you can mask making these. And then what I cut out the pattern paper, I cut out exactly the same size these, which is 3.5 and 5.5, right? So I will cover the whole thing. And on this part I use this glue stick. This is really good. It can stick fabric as well. And Ronit, if you watch this video, I'm not sure if you watch my video or not, but if you happen to watch, this glue has a similar texture as the Scotch Create, and it's stick fabric as well. But when you use with fabric, you have to really burnish it down. Yeah, so there. And then we got the front, like nice and already like ready to go. Now let's show you the one that I already add the tab to it. So you just adding tab to these, what you do, you just add 1 to the back and 1 to the front, and then you can just like equal the center out. That way you don't need to go through the trouble of measuring it. Welcome to my club. Not measuring. So the tab will go the very last one, this one. So you go against the edge, and then the front one, same thing, you go against very edge. Very front one, you will have just go as far as your edge go, right? There we go. And then you have 2 center that you have to divide it equally with your eyes. So this is, so you have that one, and then you want, whoops, sorry, you want to put the tab on this one. So what you do, because I did a few, so I know how far apart each tab would be, so I just like try to eyeball this far apart, and then when I do this one, I'm gonna try to use that as a guideline. I mean, go ahead and measure if you want. But don't forget to give the space because the glue, so when you measure you may not have the right measurement. So now I can move it around, try to equal the space there, and then you get 1 pocket, 2 pocket, and 3 pocket. Can you hear the rain? It's so hard. I'm glad that it doesn't have the wind. I don't like wind and lightning. Thunder's very soothing to me, but the lightning scared the heck out of me. So we will put the cover to these, and I did so what I did, this piece, right? So I back it with a pattern paper. I used one of my kit for backing. Now I'm gonna cut it off. Yeah, I just thought we can't go out, we were planning to go for a little hike just around here, not far, but you know, I slept in because I have to get up at 5 to take somebody out. Because we tried to ignore him, but he make noise that we can hear him, and my husband doesn't want to get up, so I got up and took him out. So I'm gonna round up the corner. I used the big one. So I let him out at 5, came back to bed, and I had a sleep, a real sleep. And I am going to add this piece of fabric. I bought this fabric from Amazon to make mask. I just love it so much, and I have a little piece left, so I thought, okay. And I use this glue stick. So I'm gonna glue on the paper and really like glue. Put lots and lots of glue. Okay, I think that's a lot there. And then like really burnish. I think I might have to use some of these since it's not sticking. See how quick it dry. It could be something inside, right? I might have to let it like completely empty before I fill it, and then clean the bottle. I'm pretty sure that's the thing that we push it down, probably like gunk it up inside. And now I'm gonna trim off the excess. I mean, you can take it to the sewing machine and sew it. That's good too. But I'm gonna leave it. You know, sometimes you go through phase of how to do things. and then you add this you strengthen your flap, right? Because you have extra behind here. And then what I did, I add some of my wax seal stamp that I made earlier. this is too Christmassy. And oh, that's pretty. This is using the glue gun technique. I think I watched Jessica from the Paper Tourist doing these. I add some dried flour, but it didn't really show. I use glossy accent to attach these. You probably can get away with the fabric tag because it's a silicone, right? Let me grab some clip. Put too much. Can't wait till I get to use the new bottle of this. The color getting dark and dark because of the rust from the pin. And there we go. Oh, it's a crooked. Ah. Crooked. Now, is it still crooked? No, should be okay. It just looks crooked. Now we could add magnet. This is like super thin magnet. I got this from Amazon. Whoops. And I am using the Beacon glue. It's called Gem Tack permanent glue for all kinds of gem, and but we'll see though. And what I do, I like to put something on top just to help hold the magnet. And this is Tracy label. I printed on fabric, and I'm gonna use this same glue to glue it down. So, and that's how I hide the magnet. Where is my thingy? So I make sure that I go around the magnet, and so that the label stick to the paper. You can see the shape and all that, but you know, it doesn't bother me, but I don't want to put too much stuff on it, then you lose the magnet feel. So when you do magnet, you make sure you do that. Okay, and then you add the glue on top, and then you, whoops, that is, almost did that, didn't I? So when I glue this piece down, I do same thing as like about 1 inch of glue, but then at the bottom I like to run across, and then I put this down, and then I will fold this down, and then I see where the magnet will go, and I know which way the magnet will face. Otherwise, you know, sometimes if you put the magnet in the wrong side, if it's the same north and north, it will kick each other off, right? It won't stick to each other. So you have to have the right. And then I'm gonna glue this piece of label Same, I print this on fabric, so I'm gonna glue it down to help hold the magnet. I mean, you can find a different way to cover the magnet, but you do need to cover the magnet because it can fall off easily, even though you have the best glue to stick it together. It's still not gonna stay. Just try to burnish around the magnet. Yeah, the thicker you cover, the less feel it will have. There. See, this is not so bad, but it's still thick. I mean, stick together. It's still close. So I'm gonna put this aside, and you know what? We could attach them to these. Oh, I like those. This has a similar. That is go together so well. Like I didn't even plan that. Yeah, so that's quick and easy pockets for your front cover. I will add. You know, you can open this side, but I just think that if you open this side, if you put something in there, the chance of it to fall out, even though you can close, but sometimes you didn't close this, but this can fall out. That's why I left the top to be the tuck from the top, because when you hold this, you hold it up like this, right? You hold it up, and so I don't know, that's just my thought of process. So this one didn't get the glue down. Let's clean the edge up nicely so when we put stuff in and out, it doesn't get caught. Yeah, my husband said, "What are you gonna do?" I said, "Well, what do you think?" Going back in my craft room, and then I said, "What about you? What are you gonna do?" So he just went to visit his friend. He have a friend that need someone to chat to once in a while. He's lived by himself, so he get lonely sometime. And my husband offered to go visit like once a week. So yeah. Okay, now the rain stopped. I start to see the sky clearing up. Okay, I think that's a quick share for this video, and I am working on to finishing this off, and then we'll have the next video we will do the label holder. Why I keep saying. I got this from Amazon. Sharpenty, that's the brand. I don't know, Sharpenty, like magnet, and it is let's see the size. It is 1 centimeter diameter. Yeah, and then the thickness is 1 millimeter thickness. So I used them in tried them with the thicker before, and it doesn't stick. So I got a thicker one When I say thicker one is the thickness, right? The size still the same, but the thickness. This one is 2 millimeter, and that's why the magnet feels so strong, right? This one, it's only like a one, so I'm sure you can find, and it come in a box of 100. It's not that expensive actually. Like, I was surprised to get these. So yeah, so that's this one. I think this is the one we did yesterday together. I just move these to here just to see what it looked like. So yeah, so we'll see you in the next video, and have a lovely weekend everyone. Bye.